guys, what's going on? This is Man in the Flower Gaming coming at you today with a Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're looking at my free-to-play account, and we do have a 2x chance for Ancient Shards for Legendaries going on. We are going to be pulling shards today, and we're going to be doing an update on the account right now. As far as champions go, we only have 360 so far. It is a slow-going process for me, dealing with making sure I get everything done on the main account, because I am going for the Supreme Elhain on that account, and I am not going for it on this account. I don't have the resources, and it is time constraints against me. Our first 60 was Galek. Then we got our War Maiden to 60, and we do have a 1-star Ascension on her, or Awakening, and we've got Iron Brago at 60. Now we are looking at getting Skathix up, mostly for the clan boss team and dungeon clearing, just because that remove all debuffs and places a shield buff on all allies. But we are looking at either Mistress of Hymns just for a heal, unless we do pull something juicy in the shard pulls, and we do have Haikatoon running as our fastest champion. Currently for the arena, we are just made it into Gold 1. We are going to pick on a team here, and this is my main team. I do have them auto set up, and this is just for Team 2 is usually just to get the event's quests done of what I can do. As you can see here, we are going first into War Maiden, dropping that defense. And we were hoping for a provoke, but no provoke from Iron Brago. And we might be in trouble. We might be in some serious trouble. And we failed. Alright, let's see if we can pick on a different team. Let's do this one. See if we can get this one done. Alright. I do win majority of my battles for this go period. We have 137 wins and only 8 losses, which isn't too bad. As far as Doom Tower goes, I'm not really pushing Doom Tower a whole bunch. I know for a fact I won't be able to beat Bommel with my team. Bommel's just going to wipe the floor. Clan Boss, I can easily 1 key, easy, normal, and I can 2 key hard. And that's where we're at here. This current clan I'm in has not gotten to brutal yet, so hoping to start making punches on here, but I probably will be looking for a different clan, a more active clan. Anything Hydra related, I just throw a team in and press auto and go. I don't focus on any of that because I just don't have the gear masteries or the champions for that right now. Tag Team Arena, really no different. I just threw a bunch of people together. Skathix, the only one geared here. War Maiden and Galek are geared here, and Haikatoon and Iron Brago are geared there. So I don't fully ever expect to win the full 3 battles unless it's just teams of 1-stars. But as you can see here, Skathix does hold his own for a hot minute, but that's just about it. Two down, and Skathix goes down. And quick little win there. And Brago should have opened up with his AoE, but that's fine. And so forth. That's how my 3v3 is going. I am getting... when I remember to get Drexstar fragments, I'm picking those up currently. And as as we can see here, fragment-wise, we have 9 Drek stars, and that's it. We still got a long way to go for Drek star. Faction Wars, really don't have much to do here. I don't really have anyone I can run in Dwarf Crypt or Shadowkin. But maybe we can change that with some shard pulls today. It's mostly all been in the Orc Crypt. Been pulling a lot of Orcs for this account lately. Oops, that's Skinwalker. We want Orcs. Orcs. You know, we got Brago, Old Hermit Yorg, Trumbor, Galek. A lot of Orcs going around. Not much here, just Rhonda, Chancellor Yasmin, Lady Quillen. Dungeon-wise, here we're working our way towards getting 13, floor 13 on all the floors for the dungeon challenges here. You see, we still got to do Magic, Force, Arcane, and Fire Knight. Let's see what we got here for Arcane. Let's see if we can just do the Arcane one right now. I think they might be able to pull it off. They're getting through the waves in a decent manner. And, you know, Brago being the beast that he is just keep doing his best to keep everyone alive. I do have Iron Brago and Galek both in Lifesteal gear. But I think we're gonna get 13 down for the Arcane Keep and another progress mission done. Oh yeah, I think we got this down pat. Just need to get that decreased defense on him. We do have Phantom Touch on War Maiden, so she does get that 15% chance to get an extra bonus damage, which we just saw go on her last turn there. Alright, floor 13 is down. Another challenge done. Now we're just waiting for the Magic Force Keep to show up. I haven't really done much with Fire Knight, but we'll take a look here and see where we're at with Fire Knight. I've yet to touch the Iron Twins on any affinity. They're not priority. Minotaur's Labyrinth, I've only done up to stage 12, but I'm usually just buying masteries at this point. Ice Golem, we can okayly do floor 13. And these aren't the fastest runs in the world, but they get the job done. Already on to round 2, or wave 2. Round 2, wave 2, same diff. It's just me, or I've never saw that. Being in the cold here, Warmaiden looks like she's a little frigid up there in the cold of the Ice Golem Peak. We'll have to take a look at that when we put her in the Dragon Run. I do expect a majority of this team to die. The Ice Golem, we usually only have 1 or 2 champions that live at the end, usually Galek and Iron Brago. Yeah, it looks like Galek's a little cold there too. Never noticed that feature in the Ice Golem. I wouldn't say any of these champions have been a hard carry for me. It's just been piecing together little teams here and there just to get things done. And this has been my main team for all dungeons so far. And down goes Haikatoon. Down goes War Maiden. Skathix should be next, unless they just power through, which looks like they're going to do that. Now, gear-wise, I'm looking for anything that's got speed and crit rate at this point. Or just straight speed. The highest I've done on Dragon is stage 14. I won't make you all sit through all that. Fire Knight, I've only done up to stage 8. Let's see what they do on stage 9. Moving forward and see if we can get up to stage 13. I may not be able to do it just because I should have the hits to get through. Assuming I had this all set up right for Gulek to do that 4-time hitter right there at the beginning instead of at the second turn. But I think just by putting a team together with the... Ooh, what do we got here? Nothing. So let's try... We're going to try stage 10. We're going to actually set up a team here. Same team, just different abilities set up. So what do we want here? We want Haikatoon, Brago, War Maiden, Gulek, and Skathix. Just opener. Collect, we just want to turn that off. We're going to turn that off here and here. And do that as the opener. Round 1, so let's also let's turn that off because that's a 2-time hitter. And use that as the opener. Not first choice, just opener. Brago's single target hits. Brago goes first, so we will just do the opener there. Let's turn that one off there and do that one there. And that should be good. So let's see how this works. Boom, 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 boom. Works so far. Alright, for the boss finally. As if that took forever to get to. Skathix. Oh, should have waited one turn with that one. Oh well. Might not have worked. Alright, shields down for a moment. Big hit. And shield should be going down again. There we go. A little bit of damage, not too much. Probably going to take a hot minute to get through this. Has he always decreased the HP of the team? Divine Shield, while active, the shield reduces damage fire, receives by 80%. The shield cannot be removed. If fire starts the shield active, fire will attack all enemies one time. Oh yeah, I guess he's always done the destroy max HP. Never noticed that. And we might lose Haikatoon. Just might. If Skathix could get a... Oh, decreased speed. Wonderful. Good boy, Skathix. And we get a brew, which is A-okay. So we're punching on here. We'll probably get to 11 or 12 here in the next couple days just on energy restraints. And Spider, we are just doing 10. Can comfortably farm 10. Campaign-wise, just running Galek, doing stage 8, 12-3, brutal, just for the extra silver from the shields. And we're just slowly working on getting more food. We got 3 5-stars already. We just need 2 more, and we get to pick a new one to take to 6. Not sure who's that gonna be yet. I'm still on the fence, but we'll know more after we do a shard pull today. Mission-wise, as you can see here, we are on 51 of 75 towards this sacred. We are working on our getting these ones before end of next reset, so we can move on to Force Keep, which opens up tomorrow, I believe. Let's double check. Yep, Force Keep tomorrow, so we'll be able to finish up that and and comfortably move along, and we'll have to wait until Sunday for the Void Keep. But other than that, we're pretty much done with all this. You know, send a champion to level 5 will be easy. Win a total of 4, 5, or 6-star accessories from the Spider. It'll be easy. Easy, easy. You know, I can comfortably do the 1.5 million damage to the Demon Lord. And then just fuse Justiciar. So, if we want to look at that, fusion Justiciar. We need War Maiden, Diabolist, Eris, and Spirit Host. So I might just pop in those campaigns to farm them in the Durheim Forest, Palace of Ravana, 12-3, and War Maiden. I don't remember where War Maiden comes from. It's the Dreadlands. Yeah, War Maiden from the Dreadlands. Unless we pull them here and now, we're going to just hang on to those champions for now, just to kind of plan ahead so we can get ready to fuse that Justiciar. Forge Pass, I'm not really partaking. As you can see, I'm only rank 16. I don't care for my daily challenges. It's not something I'm overly concerned about right now. And if we look at our champions here, still working my way towards some accessories that I'm missing. You know, definitely need to get a banner for War Maiden. Need a amulet and banner. Need to get him ascended. You know, it's still a lot of work we're working towards, but we will get there. But as you can see here, we've got War Maiden. She's got 100% crit rate, 78% crit damage, nothing to write home about. She's moving at a comfortable 197 right now. Nothing to write home to about these stats. Barely enough accuracy to land anything. As you can see, mastery-wise, we do got the War Master, and then we got anything that helps with accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. Galek, pretty much the same thing. Instead of Master Hexter, I went with Sniper. I don't think he's... Oh yeah, it's this one. Just because it's a 30% chance of placing these debuffs. Books to 40 plus an extra 5. 45% chance is what we're looking for. We will pull just this one Immortal Stone. Hopefully we get something. Of course we'll get something. Something we don't have. A 3-star Vlad. That is beautiful. If only I can get that on my main account. We got anyone in the Soul Merchants? Rorik, Tomb Lord, Borgar, Astralon, Kaitis. No one that sticks out. Alright, so now let's get pulling some shards here. We're going to start with 5 individuals and then go straight 10s. We are looking for gold. I'll take any gold that helps this account. I'll take any epics. I'll take a Geomancer. I'll take, a good healer would be great too. But Rough Stone is not what we're looking for. Nora Maiden. What does she do? I don't even know, actually. Let's see. What does she bring? Attacks one enemy. Chance to place a freeze. Attacks one enemy. Destroys target's max HP by the damage inflicted. Attacks one enemy. Places a 30% decreased defense. Places a 30% decreased defense on all enemies if this attack is critical. It's just the weak version. Nah. We don't need no Maiden. Alright, we got another blue. Quest door. Attacks one enemy, inflicts 30% extra crit damage if this champion has less than 50% HP. Okay. Attacks one enemy, places an increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns if the attack is critical. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of removing 2 random buffs from a target. We will pass. Shard number 4, Coffin Smasher. Now, I would keep him if I didn't already have a decreased attack in Iron Brago. Because Iron Brago, when he puts up that increased defense, he can then place decreased attack if he's under increased defense. So Coffin Smasher, no thanks. One more, then we'll go to the 10 pulls. Ooh, been rough so far. What's the Stout Maxman do? Attacks one enemy? Straightforward. I like it. Alright, what do we got here? Repel the Horde. Places a 15% reflect damage buff on this champion for 2 turns. Has an 85% chance of placing a reflect damage buff on a random ally for 2 turns. Also has a chance of placing a provoke debuff for 2 on 2 random enemies for 1 turn. Will pass. Does his shield just... What is he, sitting on his shield and he pulls it out? Wow. He's like a magician. Half of it goes in the ground. Alright, moving on to the 10 pull. Let's hope for something good, something good, something good. Nothing. Nothing. It's just a sea of blue. We did, however, get a Warbane, so we don't have to farm there. But other than that, no one really piques my interest. Yeah, maybe Marquez if you wanted a great decrease or a great defensive champion nuker. But I don't. No, don't need her. Last 10. Come on, juicy gold. An epic. Is this 2-time chance even on? Oh, there we go. An epic. A Lady Quillen. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Nothing, 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 nothing. Or, well, maybe he was decent. I don't know. Lady Quillen, she was our promo code champion when we started the account. I don't use her anymore. She's gonna get fed. She is going to get fed. Well, that was a depressing shard pull. You know what? We'll pull the voids and the sacred while we're at it. I don't want to grab that, but oh well. I guess I grabbed it. We are gonna pull the voids. Why not? Year of the YOLO. Pulling all shards. Ifrit. Pass. Don't need it. Don't want it. Won't have it. Fanatic. Attacks one enemy. 30% chance of placing decreased defense. Weakened version. 30% chance of placing instead if the target has 2 or more debuffs. Predicated. Attacks like skills like this. Just you gotta. You're already throwing out debuffs beforehand, so why would you use him as a decreased defense? Doesn't matter. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of transferring 2 random debuffs from this champion to a target. Will pass. And place an increased attack on all allies for 2 turns and removes 1 random debuff from each ally. We'll pass. And let's get our second epic, shall we? Now we're talking a Husk. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a 20% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Attacks all enemies. 35% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Damage is proportional to enemy max HP. He is a max HP champion, which is wonderful, and that's why we like this right now. And retaliate. Attacks one enemy. Damage increases according to this champion's current HP. We're going to ignore all that, and we're looking at despair level. Just because it's the enemy max HP, which is going to do a lot of damage to bosses and clearing waves. I do have just pulled them up here on hellhades.com. We got the Husk. He's going to be great. And, arena defense, he's okay. Attack, he's okay. Clan boss, not great there. Hydra, he's going to do great. Doom Tower. Spider, he's going to do great. He's really going to do great in all these areas just because of that enemy max HP. And as you can see here, his A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. 20% chance of placing a provoke. Books up to 40% chance. It's a strong overall grading, but it's based on attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one's based on attack, where his A2 attacks all enemies and has a 35% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. 35 up to 60% chance. I feel like he's gonna be my next 6-star. But damage inflicted is proportional to enemy max HP, so it's a multiplier of 0.1 times target HP, and it is a godlike rating on damage, which is great. He does also bring ally HP in the arena by 30%, but if you're not using a speed lead, what are you using? What are you using? Am I right? Am I right? And then his A4 attacks one enemy, damage increases according to this champion's current HP. And his multiplier is done by HP. So his A1 is you need attack for, his A3 you need HP for. He's really just he himself is confused beyond the need for this A3. But that is actually a great pull for us to have right there is Husk. Husky boy. Yeah, we'll get this last dose done and we'll pull it. Why not? Ooh, can we get it? We get it. Ah, we get a Rella, who we don't have. I think that covers everything with the accounts so far. I do also update here. I do have the gem mine currently at level 3, so it is producing loads of gems for me. So I do get a steady surplus in. And while we're at it, we're gonna snag these things and pull one more. One more ancient, shall we? But we'll check the video out.
The path of a summoner is one of difficult choices. Galek was your first. And this was your journey. You are a legendary summoner. You use these champions the most. You have aided Teleria. You triumphed in this dungeon. And claimed many treasures. You are an arena legend. You have crushed the Demon Lord. You have come far, but your journey is not over yet. Continue on your path. Greatness awaits.
Alright, not much to write home about there. I'm pretty much a legendary summoner at this point. Funny stuff. We're gonna get this. Let's get this last ancient pulled. You never know. Might be a gold, and it's a blue. Yeah, why not? We'll get these out of the way and just get everything pulled, and go back to farming. Hey, we just pulled him. Doesn't mean I'm gonna use him. Anything? Nothing? Come on, give me a Galek. Please give me Galek. Okay, yep, Galek, he's there. And actually, we're going to change Yasmin out for her. Huskarul out for... Where was he? Who was it? Husk. And it's our only 3 legendaries. Guys, if you got any tips for me, let me know. Otherwise, this is Manaflower signing off. Take care.